Hey, welcome back to Woman Just Woman Talk Show. Another exciting and wonderful special episode in the Youth Empowerment Series. But this episode is focusing on teenagers, not youth per se or young adults. Besides, I feel that young adults could also benefit or gain one or two things from it. That being said, the topic for today is entrepreneurial and leadership skill development for teenagers. Just what you have to say about international entrepreneurial and leadership skills for teenagers.
Well, I feel that if you want to become an entrepreneur when you're older, I think you should take these skills. There's actually a lady coming over, and she's actually the founder of Smart Kids, and it helps
Smart teens.
Smart Teens. And she actually helps people with public speaking, studying, and also entrepreneur things and stuff. And if you want to go in that way when you're older, I think you should have some lessons with her, and maybe even talk to your parents about it.
Joining the online
program. Because it's online because of COVID right now. And there's actually a funny story about this, and it was about market day. So in Penzance Primary School, in which I go to, in grade 5 we actually do a market day, and I didn't really like market day. I was excited for market day, but when it came to market day, I didn't like it. I actually did quite well. I was selling some popcorn and other goodies and stuff, and I actually got to a total of 200 rand or something, and then I had to pay my fine for space and stuff, and then I only ended up with half of that money, and I cried, and my mom actually paid me back. So I'm just happy now.
Yeah, the essence of entrepreneurship can never be overlooked, especially in these modern days, the 21st century. Everything is going online, and most businesses now are being, it's more like creativity, innovation, and all of that. So that is what is trending for the 21st century. So I think it's very important, very, very important that, parents should ensure that teenagers, are groomed in this line, entrepreneurship skills. They might turn out to be doctors, they might turn out to be lawyers or whatsoever, but I think it's an advantage, it's an added advantage for them when they are, groomed in this manner of developing entrepreneurship skills, skills that could help them to be creative, come up with different kind of products, even scientific products, or invent things. The likes of Steve Jobs and the rest, they didn't just wake up one morning. It's something they kept grooming and practicing and trying, and it will pay every child to learn these things, the values, the basics of these things from the onset. So I think that schools should really look into entrepreneurship as a basic course subject, not even in the high school. I mean, like in the primary school. I don't know how much they're doing, because I can remember with Jess in grade 5, it's only in grade 5 they do market days where all the grade 5 students are given a stand, they're told to sell something, they get whatever they want to sell. Some of them make it, innovate it or whatever, and they bring parents and teachers alike, they all come and buy if they like it. So at the end of the day, you learn how to sell, how to persuade people to buy, and besides the persuasion, you also get to know how to earn money, and subtracting your profits from your capital and all of that. I remember with Jess, she couldn't make any much profit, because by the time she paid for her stand, from the money she made, she was left with nothing much. I just had to compensate her to make her happy. But I believe that if they do this consistently, like every year, make it a habit for children, grades, every grade, they bring out a particular day each year for children to sell. It will help build their marketing skills.
I also feel that, when children do chores around the house, I feel that they be paid, They should be paid.
I hear parents do that a lot, paying children to do their house
but
chores.
I actually have a friend that she says that she gets paid for her chores, and on Christmas she gets her own Christmas present. I'm like, I'm not doing that, sorry, but it's fun. I prefer my mom and my dad to give me my own one, and I'm not doing that. So
I don't even believe in paying children really. Though I hear a lot of parents say it's a way to invest. Even studies, have proved that it's a way to teach children to invest and save money, for things that they want to buy, to teach them how to prioritize their wants and their needs and all of that. Maybe I'm yet to understand believe that notion. But for now, nah. Okay, let's go back to leadership. Leadership skills is another important value that parents should take cognizance of. When you're raising your children, it's important that they grow up with a sense of leadership. Everybody is a leader of in one way or the other. Leaders, they say, are not born, they are made. Consistent practice, diligence, being passionate about what you do, having a sense of self is even that leadership skill. If you have a sense of self, of what you can deliver, and then most importantly, learning to hear, listen to people rather than speak more often. This is one problem that I've faced in most organizations, where, by the way, it's actually connected to my PhD studies, because I did study on leadership. Those kind of leaders that usually focus on themselves and what they want, the bosses that want to have their ways, more or less like transactional leadership. So, but I was encouraging during my study that it's good to involve staffs and everyone. They should get involved. The leader is supposed to serve, get everyone involved, get their inputs involved. It pays. And when children are being raised in that manner, wherever they find themselves tomorrow, they carry everyone along. I mean, when an organization gets to the point of carrying everyone along in all that they do, that organization will be more successful. Even my research study proved it at the end of the day. So that being said, we don't have to talk so much or say so much. We'll await Madine Tyson, who is the founder of a Smart Teen online program for teenagers, where they're taught how to, learn skills, listening skills, hearing skills, public speaking skills. It's countless, so many things. By the way, Jess will also be getting registered for it, so that she could also help herself. No one knows it all. No one knows it all. So I urge you all, teenagers or parents who are like watching, try and follow up with Madine Tyson. I think Smart Teen is on Facebook, is on the internet. Follow up. It's a global thing now. She started it small in Johannesburg 5 years ago, but she's really growing big. I watched a number of students that are involved in her program, and I was very impressed, to say the least. There are children back in Nigeria that are also involved in this program, and I was shocked, because I'm here in South Africa. I've never heard about it. Not until I got to meet Madine Tyson. So that being said, this will help you all. Just stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe to Mom and Jess YouTube channel to catch up on notification for subsequent videos. So we'll see you soon. Okay, keep well, and bye.
bye.